Welcome at the Lehmannaudio YouTube channel. Today I would like to introduce the linear headphone amplifier and preamplifier. Great to have you here. The key benefits of our linear preamplifier and headphone amplifier are a very clear and uncolored sound. We have a very low noise amplification so that you hear music and nothing else. We have an excellent transient response. The linear features a very strong and stable output stage to drive even the most demanding dynamic headphones. We have a very good channel tracking because we use either precision parts or even selected parts. The linear features an intoxicating and very authentic sound reproduction. No matter if you are a private music lover or a pro, with a linear you can listen to your music for very long times without suffering from listening fatigue. And you can also use your linear as a high-performance preamplifier and connect the pre-out to either active loudspeakers or to a power amplifier. The linear is available with either a silver, a black or a chrome-plated front section. This is how the linear looks like when you pick it up at your dealer's place. When you open the box, you will find the unit itself, the power code, the 5-language printed manual, the information leaflet and additional information, and a printed registration form and envelope in case you want to register your product through postal mail. For your convenience, you can use our online registration webpage. On the faceplate of the linear, you see the power LED, 2 headphone outputs and the volume knob. Both headphone outputs are sonically identical, but if you use the left one, then the pre-out of the unit will be muted. If you use the right headphone output, then the pre-out will be fed through. Important, please do not leave your headphones plugged into the outputs in case you do not use them, because the contacts may wear out. On the rear side of the linear you will find the line level input, you will find the pre-out, and the level of this pre-out is controlled by the volume knob, so this is not just a fed-through output, and you will find the ISC switch fuse holder combination. Usually you don't have to adjust anything with your linear headphone amplifier preamplifier. Only the use of very low efficiency headphone might cause you to adjust the maximum output gain. This is done by the means of the dip switches underneath, and very important here, both dip switches have to show the exact same setting, otherwise you will not have the perfect channel balance. If both switches are in the off position, then we have a maximum gain of 0 dB, which is gain factor 1. If we use switches number 1, then we adjust the gain by 10 dB, which is slightly more than factor 3. And if we use both switches, then we have a maximum gain of 20 dB, which is suitable for very low efficiency headphones. The gain is effective for the pre-output as well. Since Lehmannaudio introduced the linear headphone amplifier in 2004, thousands of music lovers have already been enjoying their music with the linear. Some professional studios even use the linear as their main monitoring preamplifier. Like all other Lehmannaudio products, the linear is manufactured completely in Germany, and before we send out a linear, every single one will be checked with our audio precision measurement computer to meet our specs. By the way, Sennheiser and AKG have both used the linear headphone amplifier for major product presentations, and the legendary Bauer Studios in Ludwigsburg rely on the linear for their sound and recording evaluations. Now you are familiar with our linear headphone amplifier and preamplifier. If you need even more, for example, SPDIF and optical inputs for your digital sources, or resonance absorption feed and an overall much higher analog performance, then I would like to invite you to listen to our Linear D MK2 and to our Linear 2 preamplifiers and headphone amplifiers. Thank you very much for joining. See you soon.